All right. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well today. I am going to show you how to multiply polynomials, and this is a little bit different than what we did in the last section, in that the last section you were multiplying a monomial times a polynomial. In this section, you're going to be multiplying a polynomial times a polynomial. Now, there are a couple of ways to do this. There are actually three ways to do this. The first method is called the FOIL method. And the FOIL method, I'm going to actually show you how to do on Wednesday. The second method is the method that we're going to discuss today, and it's called the box method. And then the third method is the distributive method, which is a vertical distributive property. So we're going to mainly focus, not mainly, we are only going to focus on the box method today. So let's get started. We're going to skip this and we're going to go right to the box method. So let me show you how this box method works. The box method works by writing the first expression on the top and writing the second expression on the side. It actually doesn't matter which goes where in the grand scheme of things. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to multiply each of the terms by themselves, by the other terms. So everything has to multiply everything. So this x has to multiply this x. Now when we do that, x times x becomes x squared. Then we're going to take this x and we're going to multiply this negative 2. X times negative 2 is negative 2x. Now, moving from there, we're going to take this 4 and multiply the x, and you're going to get 4x. And lastly, we're going to take this 4 and we're going to multiply that negative 2, and we do 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. All right, so we have our products of all four of those. And what we want to see within these boxes is these two boxes here and here. If you have a 2 by 2 box and they're both linear expressions, those two boxes then are going to need to be combined because they are like terms. So we're going to write these from the highest power to the lowest. We're going to write x squared. Then we're going to write, we have a 4x minus 2x, that becomes 2x. And then we have minus 8. So you can see, let me get my highlighter here for a second. This x squared term was written first. Then the 4x and the negative 2x were combined. And then lastly, we wrote the minus 8. All right, let's try another one. Same thing, box method first. 2x plus 1 across the top. X plus 6 on the side. And now we're going to multiply. We're going to start with the 2x times the x. 2x times x is 2x squared. Then we're going to do 2x times 6. 2x times 6 becomes 12x. Now we're going to use the 1 and multiply the x. When we do 1 times x, we get x. And then we're going to do 1 times 6. When we do 1 times 6, we get 6. All right, so now looking at that expression, you can see the 1x and the 12x are like terms. Therefore, they have to get combined. So 1x and 12x actually becomes 13x. And then we write 6 right there. And we've combined the two like terms, and we've written our expression in standard form, which is the highest power to the lowest. And there's your final answer. All right, the next one, same thing. We're going to have y plus 8 across here, and then we're going to have y minus 4 right here. And we're going to proceed to multiply. So we have y times y. Y times y becomes y squared. Then we're going to do y times negative 4, which is negative 4y. Now we're going to do 8 times y, which is 8y. And then we're going to do 8 times negative 4, which is negative 32. So looking what's inside of our box there, inside of our box we have two like terms. That is 8y and negative 4y. So we have y squared plus 4y minus 32. There's our final answer. All right, next one, same thing. T minus 6 on top, T minus 12 on the side. We're going to proceed to multiply. T times T, that gives me T to the second. Then we're going to do T times negative 12, which gives me negative 12T. Now, we're going to do negative 6 times T, negative 6T. Then we're going to do negative 6 times negative 12, which is positive 72. Now, from there, the like terms are negative 6t and negative 12t. So we have t to the second minus 18t plus 72. There's our final answer. Now, our last one for the day is going to be 5x minus 4, and then 2x plus 8. Start by multiplying the 5x and the 2x. That becomes 10x squared. Then we're going to do 5x times positive 8, which gives me 40x. Then we're going to do negative 4 times 2x, which is negative 8x. And last but not least, we're going to do negative 4 times 8, which is negative 32. So from there, the like terms need to be combined. There's your two like terms. So we have 10x squared plus 32x minus 32. There's your final answer. All right, guys. Hopefully that made sense. On Wednesday, I'm going to show you how to do the FOIL method. So take care.